morning! Daily Dose of Dave coming to you live this Friday morning. Drinking some coffee. I hope you guys are kicking ass and taking names this week. I know that I am trying to finish out the week strong. I've got some more ebooks that I need to complete. Writing, that is. I need to reach out to a few prospects that are interested in working with us. We're actually going through the process of acquiring some new businesses, so finalizing some things in those spaces. So it's a crazy busy day for me. But I wanted to come to you guys and do this daily dose. I got an email yesterday afternoon that I want to share with you guys. And if we keep getting these, then I'd like to do more daily doses where we actually address some of these issues. So if you are having a problem with marketing and advertising and you'd like me to address it, you can drop me an email, david@avadel.agency, or you can just comment at the bottom of this post, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, doesn't matter. I'll eventually see it. But a lot of times people have issues that they want to address. They may not have the budget to address it with me or someone like myself. So this is just a good way to give back. And if you're an entrepreneur, you may find new ways to address the issues that you're having, even if you don't write in. So I'm going to read you guys this email because I think that it's super helpful. And we're going to address this together. All right, so this email comes from Travis. Travis owns an HVAC company in the Houston, Texas area, and here's what he writes. Hey David, I'm struggling with getting lead generation from Facebook and Instagram. I used to see 1 to 2 leads per month through my Facebook or my Instagram, and people would want to schedule appointments. I usually close these appointments at a pretty high rate, but now, over the past year or so, I haven't seen a high rate of those outreaches. What should I do? Is it my content? Is it Facebook and Instagram? Is there something that I'm doing wrong or incorrect? It seems like I'm doing all the same things. In fact, I'm doing new things that are trying to add to the whole social media platform. What should I be doing? Should I try Facebook advertising and Instagram advertising? If so, I only have $500 to maybe $800 a month, and it's the end of summer. Thanks in advance for any help, Travis. Well, Travis, here's what I'd say, man. You're experiencing an issue that every single business is experiencing. And I want to talk about this because it's really important. You don't own your Facebook page likes. You don't own your Instagram followers. You don't own your Twitter followers. You don't own your LinkedIn connections. Those social media platforms own them. Why is that important? It's a pay-to-play model, okay? If you're going to reach your followers now, it's going to be a pay-to-play model. That's why it's one of the big reasons why I'm passionate about building not only an email list, but a text message list. It's the big reason why I am out of the, hey, let's really try hard to grow our social media followers beyond a certain degree of our budget. It actually makes up a very small bit of our client budgets, and it makes up a small bit of our personal budget as an agency, because they ultimately own your followers. So it's good to get new followers. You're going to get some spike in engagement if you're going to pay for them, but it's not going to be something that is a sustainable model moving forward. Now, as far as this goes, Travis, this is normal, okay? So you're not doing anything wrong. In fact, I'd say that you're probably working really hard, maybe 3 or 4 times as hard to get half the results that you were getting previously, if not less, because right now you're not getting any leads. This is something that Facebook and Instagram continually do. They're continually making it more and more challenging to reach your followers. Now, they're going to put it under the guise of, we're making the whole platform, more user-friendly. You want to see what your friends are posting, not what businesses are posting. Look, they're a business. They're trying to make money. And at the end of the day, you and I, if we're just individuals, Travis, we're not making them any money outside of viewing the ads that are on the platform. More advertisers putting dollars behind it, more companies that we see, the more money they make, and that's really what this is all about. So should you do Facebook and Instagram advertising? Yes. So I'm going to give you a little nugget of info here. If you're looking to generate leads in a saturated market, Houston, let's be honest, you're playing with some huge HVAC competition. The summer is winding down. You're going into cooler months where people are going to start to open their windows and doors. And they're going to just not be using the AC as much. But there are ways that you can generate great leads and hopefully find some new business. And here's how I'd recommend that. What we see with any kind of service industry like what you're in is if you offer a too good to be true deal, you will get an enormous amount of leads. And the way to do that is to set up a lead gen ad. So you need to go into Facebook Manager. You're going to set up a Facebook campaign to generate leads. And what you're going to want to do is set up a lead form ad. Now, some of you may know what that is. Some of you may not. Travis, you may know what that is, but I'm not sure that you do just based off your questions. A lead form ad is actually an ad that shows up on Facebook when someone clicks on learn more or get information or apply now or whatever you use as your call to action button. The ad will actually flip over and a lead form will show up in that spot. The thing that's amazing is because so many people, including yourself and myself, share so much of our personal information with Facebook, their personal info is going to auto-populate. So you can get someone's email, phone number, name. You can customize this form to get whatever you need. So if you have a sales guy or people, they can follow up with this individual or this family, and they can see what's going on. So what I would do if I were you was, hey, the summer's over. We're going into winter, or the summer's over. Now's a good time to get a tune-up to make sure that your HVAC is running. And we're going to do a tune-up full diagnostic for $19.99. We're going to do a free, checkup of your HVAC system. These are things that you can schedule out, and if you can make any money off of, that's great. If it's $39.99, you get people that are like, hey, we'll come back, we'll come out and we'll make sure that everything's running smoothly. We'll do a tune-up. Whatever that looks like, whatever you can offer as a very foot-in-the-door type offer, that would be best. Because what are you going to find, Travis? Whether it's you or if you have any technicians working with you, you're probably going to find some things that need to be fixed. So it's not really about going out and servicing it. It's about giving them that thing. Of course, you need to do that. They're paying you to do that. That's essential. The real game here is you're giving them a low-tier offer that has a low barrier to entry, low cost, and then if you're there and you see an issue, now you're able to head it off and say to your customer, hey, I found this issue. You're going to have a problem in another, anywhere from now to 6 weeks from now. Can I go ahead and take care of this for you? The answer is probably yes. And if they say no, and you say, okay, that's fine. Well, when it breaks, here's my card. Ask for me. I'll give you $50 off or whatever that is. Now you've had an interaction, because if you have a good business, if you provide a good service, then this should be a no-brainer, right? You should give something away for a cheap price in order to get them back later. And so that's what's going to be really key here, is that offering that very foot in the door, monkey's paw is another term that we use for it, offer that's going to get you a higher customer acquisition, so you're going to hustle more, but right now there's probably not as much work that you're doing, and you're going to get cheaper leads for this. So this is a good way to go about it, using that lead form. It's not a direct purchase. It's not saying, hey, listen, I'm in. It's saying, hey, I want more information about this offer that you're doing. And it's a good way to get people into the pipeline. It's also a good resource for now you're building that email list. Hello, now you have that person's phone number. You can send out mass text messages. Now, these are going to be things that are actually going to help you. So, Travis, I hope that helps, man. And I hope that you start to generate some new leads. And let us know how it goes, man. All right, guys, this has been another episode of the Daily Dose of Dave. I hope that you kick ass today, and I will catch you next week.